God codes. God codes is about having the discernment and the ability to step out of the noise, to go deep inside your system, and also have the ability to see the distractions for what they are without going into a state of fear, anxiety. It's always nice to know the terrain you're in. So, God codes is bringing you back to a remembrance of a part of you that's always been there and maybe was covered over with different illusions or different systems, or you haven't embodied it yet. So, God codes is really about honoring that you are the kingdom of God, that you are directly connected to creation and you are the vessel of God, that you are the vessel of creation, and then you live it. So, in these 7 webinars, I'm going to be teaching you how to live it. So, it's about first, through the spirit of creation, which is the first webinar, is really to balance your system and to go into the state of presence in your own channel and to activate that field within you and around you. And then the spirit of wisdom is the ability to connect to the next step, to connect to the next step, and how to bring that into action. The spirit of understanding of systems is teaching you about systems. So for me to be a creator here, I do need to have some wisdom about system work and how it works here. The universe, this is not what they teach you in school. The universe has a set of rules, divine rules, and it's about system work. And in the third webinar, The Understanding of Systems, I'm going to teach you the basis of that. Then we got the spirit of counsel. The spirit of counsel is the ability to sit with your vision, your idea, and then how to manifest it and how to bring it together. So, for example, if you're creating a project with somebody else, it's to sit in counsel with yourself and the spirit of that person to be able to bring out the best of that experience, to bring out the next steps. So I'm going to teach you how to really stay in counsel with yourself and then how to overlook yourself on many different angles and to open up a new state of being and presence, that you're not afraid to look at your shadow, that you're looking at all aspects of you and what is within you. We've been programmed not to look within ourselves, and this is going to change it. This then might is about the power of God within you and having the ability to live that power and to use that power for expansion, for evolution. So these are some of the steps I'll be teaching in this webinar series. And this webinar series is coming in at a time where this power is coming in. And for me, it's about going into the system. I was told to go into the system and go through the next system and go through the next system and go through the next system. So we can really stay connected to who we are as a spirit, as a creator, as creation in the God state on this planet. So this is going to release from your system the signature code. This is important, the signature code of abuse. Because if you're carrying a signature code of abuse, manipulation, envy, jealousy, corruption, if you're corruptible, that's in your vibrational field. So where is that within you? And if you do not address that, then the corruption will play out in your life and you'll play it out in this world. If you do not clear the Stockholm syndrome from your system, you will stay in the trauma bond with the world, with the government, with the school board, with the medical system, with the banking system, and you will play that story out till you learn. So what is coming true is to bring in these stages of how you can stay in your God state and how you can discern and release from your signature code. Because no one can affect your field unless your system has aligned with that field, agreed on some level. So nobody can abuse you if the abuse is not in your system. It's the abuse frequency activates the abuse frequency within you, and then you play that cycle. The manipulation on the outside can activates the manipulation within your signature code, and then you're manipulated. We're playing the game. So where are you playing the game? Where are you playing the game? Because energy, if that's in you, it's activating within you. If it's not in you, it will not influence you or not impact you. And this is where the Bible and everyone's talking about, Christ coming back to save you. It's about you activating the Christ consciousness vibration within you and working through all the different levels. And you are saving yourself. Nobody's saving you. You are responsible for yourself. This is the truth in the system. It's you who can change the entire system. And if you release these signature codes of manipulation, destruction, separation, then you've released it from your system. And now the system will collapse around you. So this is why I've been guided to bring this webinar series in. I invite you to be part of it and to really align with yourself and to move forward and to move forward and to move forward. We have our ancestors with us now. They're united. They're supporting us. And this is the opportunity to stand up and to honor who you are and not to bow down to anybody or any system or any abuse of trauma bonds. So you've worked on your trauma bonds, so change the system and switch on your God state. This is what this webinar series is about. And it's the time to do it. I look forward to holding space for you and for your ancestors and for your future children, that we can connect once again and live the God state on this planet. Thank you.